8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the Endless Frontiers, your home for all things science, fiction, and science fiction. I'm your host, Jed Morgan, and welcome into another Mass Effect stream. Let's see if we can get through it without Spectrum coming to bite me in the ass once again. Unfortunately, we had to end the stream early last night because of Spectrum. I'm hoping that won't happen today. We'll see how far we can get, and Friday Night Tights is later on tonight, so we're going to go for at least 2 hours, hopefully longer. We'll see with Spectrum and, viewership once Friday Night Tights starts allows us to go. But of course, either way, later on tonight, I also have the tryhards over on Dermy Wormy's channel with Adam the Renaissance Nerd and Dermy Wormy, so that should be a hell of a lot of fun. I want to spend this July 3rd with all of you in the lead up to July 4th, the 250th anniversary of my great nation. At least I know we have Canadians in chat. And often other foreigners as well. Welcome you all here, but 250th anniversary is a big one, especially for someone like me who I grew up loving Revolutionary War history. When I was about 12 or 13, I was obsessed with it. I used John Adams in my job interview, reference to him in my current job that I got, and it is mainly responsible for me getting the job. I used my knowledge of Revolutionary War history to get an IT job in the year 2026. That tells you how much this stuff matters to me, and I can't believe it worked. I really was doing a shot in the dark, and it was just with their mission ethos. I was like, all right, what do I know that fits their mission ethos? Oh, I know this thing. Will this work? So, yeah, I am very happy that it's the 250th anniversary. No matter how you feel about this nation, I think every American should be proud of this nation and hope to make it better in whatever small way that might be. But that's enough patriotism. That's enough politics, honestly, for this stream. Welcome in, whether or not you're watching on the YouTube side or the Kick side. It's great to have you here. I see Legatus Legionist, the Mod Supreme, is already doing the Lord's work on both YouTube and Kick. It's great to have you here, my friend. Saying 3, 2, 1, lift off. Lift off indeed. And Dash is here swearing at Spectrum. Yeah, Spectrum, I don't know what I can do. I'm actively saving up money to get Starlink, I think. I think that's going to be the way forward. But I don't know how well Starlink does with streamers. I need to research that a little bit. Legata said, I thought Jed likes to get bite a bit in the ass by Spectre. No, actually, that is not something I'm a fan of. Whatever type of Spectre or Spectrum it is, I don't like getting bit in the ass. That's just me, though. You do you. Pride Month is over, unfortunately, so, we're not going to shout that from the rooftops anymore. Welcome in Weasel as well, saying, hail everybody, hail yourself. And with that, let's dive into some Mass Effect 1. Oh, Legata says Spectrum bites Jed in a rectum. Oh, God. Oh, God. Alright, just a little recap. I know the stream was stuttering a little bit there at the end, but we're on our way to meet the matriarch, Liara's mother, on top of Pt.4 on, I can't remember the name of this planet, but the research facility we're at, we gotta take a tram system to where the matriarch is, and the tram system's down. So I'm currently working on repairing the tram system and its power reactor so we can go confront the matriarch.
Now exiting to the roof. User alert.
Already fixed the reactor a little bit, restacked the memory core, got the fuel lines going towards it. I think we might be doing solar panels on the roof. Something's going on the roof. Down with the matriarchy.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
A lot of these fuckers this time. Alright. Is it dead? Yes, it's dead.
I'm okay, I'm okay.
Are you good, Garrus? You just taking a nap?
Turians don't like the cold, Shepard. Did I ever mention that?
I don't think you did. Suck it up. Alright, landline's repaired. You've completed the repair, so I think I should be able to take the tram station now.
Processing new data.
Okay, she doesn't have anything
Very
important.
well, Commander. Logging you out.
Right. Let's head back downstairs and take the tram line so we can take down the matriarchy. When was Women's History Month? Wasn't that back in June? We'll celebrate that by, taking down the matriarchy. Liking the red a lot more than the pink that we were wearing before, but we look too much like Power Rangers right now, honestly. I gotta see if there's anything better. I did just pick up some new gear, so what do I have? That's the same, nothing better. I need to start selling some of this crap. That's quite a bit better. We'll roll with that. Sniper. It's a 6. I like that. Heatsink. I'm willing to risk the heatsink problems. And there's nothing better armor-wise. The cosmetic system in the sequels is a lot more robust. Okay, already repaired that, Should be able to go through this door now. And we are! I think there's a way in the sequels to heal your companions too, but we don't quite have that.
Now entering decontamination.
I hate
and
that
transit
helmet
hub.
on Garrus.
User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination.
Have you guys ever
chamber.
ridden an elevator with
Access
someone
to
who
passenger
stands
tramways
facing in
inadvisable.
rather than towards the door? I would just be so uncomfortable if I ever saw someone doing that. It'd be unbearable. Right, not enough electronics.
Online, connected to subsidiary facilities.
Alright, does she
Tell
have
me what
anything
happened.
that she can...
That's all I need.
Nope.
Very well, Commander. Logging.
Control group, loosen up. They're in. Can't escape.
Medical interface, just some upgrades. I can worry about those later.
The leads couldn't get to the.
Hail Adam the Renaissance nerd, saying healing is always heal packs. Yeah, but
He healed
can't you
himself
give
because
heal
he was
packs
part
to your
of whatever
companions in
happened
the
here.
sequels is what I'm talking about?
Take out those
'Cause I-
hostiles.
I remember in the abilities menu, there was a way to heal your companions, I thought, in this wheel in the sequels. Maybe I'm misremembering that, but I thought there was a way to give them heal packs. Adam, bringing Rex on this mission gets funny commentary? Really? I just love Garrus because he's so versatile, and Liara I brought because the matriarch is here, so I wanted her to have her interactions with the matriarch. I nearly brought Rex, though. I really did. He was in my party before I realized I was here to get the matriarch. No, you always control it with Unity? Use shield boost. Use Unity. Is that what it is? Use Unity. Info. Allows you to immediately restore your squad members to fighting. Okay, there is an option. Gotta be a few more through here. The Weasel, I ride elevators in terror, white knuckle gripping the handrail because I can't not think. Let me read the chat before I open doors. That's probably a good idea. Because I can't not think that I'm in a box over a sheer drop, however many floors up I'm going. I could see that being terrifying when you think about it. Adam the Krogan were elevated, I'm guessing you're saying evolved or engineered to kill the Rachni, so they have special hatred for them. Okay. I didn't know that. Yeah, that would have been great to have them along for. But Unity is connected to the med packs. Okay, I didn't realize that was what Unity was for. That's great to know. I'm gonna try it, because Garrus is in rough shape. Come on. Use Unity. Is it not gonna let me? Use Unity. Uh-huh. I don't use these abilities in this game all that much. I do in the sequels, but in the first one, I don't use that menu very often. So I tuned into your stream every so often, Adam, to make sure I give you a like, interact with the chat, you know, give you a little support without getting spoilers on Rebirth. Every time I tuned in, though, you were playing that card game. Did you ever manage to get past it?
Now entering decontamination and transit.
Looked like a fun tournament you were in, but it looked like it lasted a long
Loose
time,
contaminants
so
in the
I don't know how
decontamination
voluntary that
chamber.
is.
Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
Alright, I'm actively gonna save it this time once I clear out the loot from this room.
They're locked in.
The door could be finessed. It appears that the
Enemy sighted.
Enemy sighted. Where? Are they sneaking up behind me? Or are you just talking about the next room? I think they're just talking about the next room. And I can't save it, yeah, because they detect him. Let me see if I can get out of combat. We'll just ride the elevator down and back up to get out of combat so I can save, so that doesn't happen again. Adam, elevated, uplifted by the Solarians to kill the Arachne. Okay, you did mean elevated.
User alert.
Dash,
Loose
Adam can't quit the
contaminants in
cards until he wins.
decontamination
Keep him
chamber.
away from Vegas.
Access to passenger
That's why
tramways
Adam's never been to a
inadvisable.
Vegas meetup. He's too worried about the cards. I still can't save. It thinks I'm in combat. Alright, I gotta give it a shot. That tournament is part of the story, but Queen's Blood is optional the rest of the game. Okay. I don't normally play minigames like that obsessively. Except for Gwent. Gwent is the exception. Alright. We're still alive. There is... There we go. Alright, I think there's one more through that door. And I still can't save. Fuck. Alright, luckily I healed enough that I survived that. And now I can save. Alright. Queen's Blood is a good minigame. I feel like they made them a little harder in hard mode. Of course, I completely forgot how to play since I hadn't done it since last time. Yeah, you can get rusty on side mini games a lot more than normal gameplay. Gwent, though, once you know its secrets, Gwent is really easy in my opinion, so I can pick that up whenever.
Mitigil deployed.
Did he call it Mitigil? I thought it was Metagel. But Minigil? Maybe that's just a Turian pronunciation issue. We'll go with that.
Departing Central Station. Destination.
Alright, Weasel, how you'd be doing on a tram system like this? Oh, fade to black, something's gonna happen. Like reloading a new
Now
map.
arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Alright. Nothing showing up on my scopes yet. That door's locked, so I guess we're going this way. I don't have a whole lot of options on where to go. It's funneling right in a certain direction, so hopefully I'm not missing anything. I need to turn off Garrus's helmet. My god. Captain
Stand down.
Ventrails? Ventrails?
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
That's a great line. No autopsy,
I'd only be
no
upset if
foul.
they fired.
Even hopped up on stems, my people know the rule. 2 legs good, 4 legs bad. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a
Spectre.
Spectre.
Huh.
Shepard.
I won't
Lachlan
look a heavily armed horse in the
Shepard.
mouth.
Spectre.
The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and the first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
Seems
You were
like you
taken by
held together
surprise
pretty
and had
well.
civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not
They
going to let
sent a
any of your people die.
matriarch to clean
All I
up
can do is hold
Arachne
out here and protect the civilians.
infection?
There's an emergency
Kind of
elevator out by
odd.
the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
I've got work to do.
Alright, I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
I hear
hit up the med bay to see if there's any metagel.
Hell! Man the perimeter!
I'm gonna get out my shotgun like you mentioned.
Enemies everywhere!
The shotgun's really good against the little ones. The big one, my rifle's been doing really good
Thanks for the
against.
help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Well, you keep killing all the ones that do, so they can't learn that behavior. Alright, I think I've leveled up a little bit. Let me check. 8. Yes, I need some charm. Alright, that should be enough charm for right now. Let's get some assault rifles, because that's my primary weapon. Fitness. Alright, that's looking good. And I'm getting his helmet off. Let him breathe in the cold. I know he doesn't like the cold, but screw him. When your helmet looks that stupid, you don't get choices. Right. ECR.
What?
No, I don't need any of her
Sorry,
information.
I'll leave.
I want to see if there's any
Then I will
medical
return to my
equipment.
meditations.
Sick scientist. There we go. The restricted areas. I think that's where we're headed.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Thought I had the key card. Whoa! Should I not have done that? Yeah, that wasn't something I was intending on doing. I just accidentally declared war on this, on these people. Let's hold off on doing that. Okay, I'm gonna hit this med station and go the other way. Yeah, they're very touchy. I thought they liked me. They're like, oh my god, I'm not gonna look a heavily armed gift horse in the mouth. What do you need? And then they immediately started shooting when they didn't like which direction I went. Alright, Captain Federal's office? I don't think I need to go in there. Elevator to secure lab. That is the way I'm supposed to go. Garrus is way back there. This way? Quarantine lab. Okay. We'll try the quarantine lab. Go to the hot labs. Via the emergency elevator. There are a couple ways to get in there? Okay. One way was to declare war on these poor people. These elevator scenes are so awkward. Alright. No hostiles. How you doing, little fella?
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean the aliens?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
You're involved in this. What can you tell me?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
All of these research stations that I've visited so far are just scientists stupidly experimenting with super crazy indigenous life forms.
Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane.
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead.
I'll be leaving now.
That's a Jurassic Park decision they made. Maintenance area. Alright. What are our options? To the mess hall, to science station, to hot labs. Okay, there we go. I can loop around that way, and there's an elevator right there. Let me double check I'm going the right way. No. Alright, I want to double back. Ah, shit. So much for that route. We have to go down and then back up. That's the restricted area I was in. How much I can do up here. So I found out some scientists Jurassic Parked some ancient alien monsters. It's definitely worth the trip. Reevaluate now. Okay. Elevator to tram. Is there any elevators over here? Yes. So it is the restricted area that I need to go through to get upstairs. So the tram. That's to the barracks. It did mention something about the barracks. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Alright. Yes, I did the right thing. Unless that's a staircase. Is that a staircase? Yeah, that's not helpful. Alright. I'm gonna try to diplomatically enter this area this time.
Got a smoke? We're all out.
He sent me here on purpose, though. I got permission to go up there. That's where I came from. I'm gonna check out his office. See if I can get some, like, a key card or something. Oh, this is his office. It's just a little partial hallway. It's a nook. It's It's not even a room, it's a nook. Alright, if you want to stand between me and the matriarch, the Rachni, that's on you people. I no longer feel sympathy for exterminating all of you.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Whoa! That's why I ran through last time. And not deal with those things. I can't shoot it until I activate this.
Watchdog protocol is active.
The journal just says to go. Go to the hot labs. The labs can be accessed via the emergency elevator between the barricade and the tram station. That's the train station. That's the barracks. I'd say barricades or barracks. It does say barricade. Less hazardous, but not as fun. Alright, I'm gonna try going upstairs again to see if any of those doors are openable. Because if I can hack one of those doors, they don't look as heavily defended. I'm not terribly concerned about having to fight them all. I think I can handle it. But, you know, I'm role-playing it. I don't think Shepard would just go on a killing spree. At least not my Shepard. This is where I wanted to go before. Authorization required. See if Han can give me...
What?
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access.
Okay, there we go. Got it.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
So I had the right path in mind. I just had to go back to Han after talking to him. I figured it out, Adam. At least I think I'm on the right path. The doctor in the med bay should have a key card for me. Has Beardo gotten to this point in the game yet? Or has he even played it a second time? I haven't seen if he's played the game a second time.
What do you want?
What's wrong with them?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
I can
But
help.
You're going to, because I might be able to help.
And I'd like to think that the company finds our lives. You know Mira, the VI for Pt.4? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the
Probably
quarantine
not
failed.
great to have medical
These three
equipment
were
rely
exposed
on
to
an
a toxin, something
outside
we were working on.
VI.
If you made it, you must have an idea how to cure
Our
it.
first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote, and Mira, our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can
I can't ask you to do this officially.
I need to get into the maintenance.
I have a pass, but there's nothing back there, just snow. Well, snow and maintenance access.
I have reason to believe something's hidden back there.
Look, you see that you bring me the cure, I'll give you my pass, strictly under the table.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do
Alright. Gotta get his cure, which I'm fine doing. These people are sick, so it's a worthy fetch quest. I need to go back to the captain. I wonder what resources he doesn't want to risk.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the
What the hell is going on? Someone's beating down a vent.
We can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plan. We're consuming extra rations, extra metagel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before I'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
There.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Alright, I got permission to go back there. What the hell is that noise? Who's dying? The Elcor is a vendor? Yeah, the vendor icon's on my mini-map. I see it. I guess it should check if there's any good gear.
Uncertain. I welcome you.
I heard there were some problems.
For now, with forced
Alright, what do you got?
regretfully.
Alright, I want to sell first. Alright, I'm gonna sell anything that's a 4 upgrade or below. There we go. Because they're all set up with 5s or 4s already. And I got lots of 5s, as you can see. Shield battery, yeah, these are all things that are worse than what I currently have. I'm gonna see if I have any duplicates, even of the 5s. Raptor, don't need multiple katanas. There we go. Alright, let's see if he has anything worth buying. New game plus, this enough times, and you'll have... Wow. Yeah, you can get bank, I'm sure. Alright, compare. That's some pretty good gear. I just don't think I can carry heavy armor. I don't think I can do heavy armor. Sniper rifle, definitely do that. So Reaper 6. It's not a ton better than what I have. Especially not for that price. Not better than I have. Nope. Yeah. I'm just glad I sold all that stuff. I was getting pretty full. Alright, they gonna let me through?
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Need to ask permission.
Your kills? I'm up.
Alright. Quarantine labs. Okay. It's upstairs. The different route. I didn't do New Game Plus this time around. Maybe I should have. It's been so long that I played, and I don't have the memorization of all the different things on here, so I wanted to start from scratch for this time. Especially streaming it for the first time. Alright, there we go.
You're not part of the crew. Call me Shepard. I'm a Spectre, sent by the Citadel.
There aren't any human Spectres.
There are now.
Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine.
Yeah, and I have permission. Didn't they just radio here?
I have Ventralis's permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
What a dick. Alright. That's fair, especially if you're making a new Shepard. Yeah, I did Jane Shepard last time, so I mixed it up this time with the custom Shepard. Welcome in, Debased Wizard, saying, Hail Jed, awesome game, Mass Effect is my favorite series. Such a great series. I know this is an unusual opinion, but the first one's my favorite one. I absolutely love this one. So I've played through the trilogy and Andromeda once before. Alright, start mixing. Do I need to find the... Ha! Okay. I see what's up. Oh, it was A. That was totally my fault. Hope that's the last one. Hey!
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
Ambush.
You're a sleeper agent for Benezia.
I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this
Thanks
lab.
for the exposition.
Weapons free!
Whoa! Undercover! I'm just knocking my cover away from me. Hello? What do you... I think we're good. Alright, that works. Once you have a favorite male ship and fem ship, it's easy just to stick to them. That's true, yeah. I don't mind this setup. I think I would have gone for the default Shepard. I'm not much for character building. I like the defaults a lot of times. It's weird, but I actually feel less of a connection. I should actually focus on this. Less of a connection to a character if I make them myself. I know it's weird, but... That's why with Jane, for FemShep, I left her as the default my first playthrough. I think I did that for Andromeda as well, for whatever her name was, the female twin. The first one is your favorite too. It gives the sense of endlessness that exploring the galaxy would possibly have. See? I just like the gameplay a lot more. The only thing I don't like about this one, or have a bit of a problem with, is the running. With this game, the sprint, you can't move the camera while you're sprinting, and that's annoying.
The inorganics the Asari had with her.
Benezia brought them with her.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Alright, I've got the cure. I should be able to make my way downstairs. It's the way to... Nope, this is the right way, yeah. You've had 4 male sheps and 3 fem sheps? My god. You definitely love this game. And I get it. I just feel bad that I won't be able to finish Mass Effect 1 in a single go-through. I'm gonna have to take a break next week to play the new Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced on stream. As of right now with Resynced, I don't think it's gonna be bad. I don't think it's gonna be good or justify its existence, but I haven't seen any major red flags yet. I'm still gonna just prefer the original, I think.
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall,
she just... I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled...
You thought they were ugly? I thought she was fine, Fem Shep, or Fem Rider. I left her.
I think that was
I might not do that when I go through it this time, but...
Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were... And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area?
The maintenance area? Yes. Let me see that file. I can't thank you enough. Oh, God, what a cliche. You saved their lives, do you know that?
I'm happy to help.
That's what I'm here for. Forget about it.
It's funny, Beardo and I decided to play this game about the same time, right? I streamed my first time before him, but we have the exact opposite playthroughs. I'm trying to be like a paragon of virtue, and he's doing every asshole decision he can possibly make. Not going to make a huge difference in this game, but if he keeps playing the trilogy, once he gets to 3, or even the end of 2, if he just does all his asshole stuff in 2, the finale of 2 is going to be rough for him. You're not going to have good enough relationships with any of the side characters to keep him for the end. Alright, there's got to be something back here. I'm not doing an actual Paragon play, Adam, and to be honest, I had accidentally left on the auto level up, so I didn't invest in Intimidate myself. Like, there's no structured Paragon play to what I'm doing, it's just I'm choosing a lot of the nicer dialogue options. But yes, I was accidentally allowing the game to auto upgrade for me, and apparently it decided that Intimidate was an important thing. Ah. Woo! That was close. Actually, full Renegade works as well as full Paragon? Okay. But I have corrected that, Adam. I have turned off the auto, because yeah, when I checked there at one point, it's like, hey, I should have a lot to spend, and I had none. I'm fine leaving my squad as auto upgrade, though.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies.
Counselor Troy's gone on a dark path.
I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
You mean Liara? Yeah.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
No, I haven't, but you gonna kill your daughter?
I can't believe you'd kill your
Full
own
Paragon
daughter.
or Renegade only really matters in this game to see if you can make the Saren Minecraft. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Asari biotics are insane. Even though I'm playing a male Shep this time, I'm still gonna romance Liara. I'm not doing Ashley, unless the chat really wants me to. Let's see if I can snipe a few of them. I know there's not a huge distance between us. Even at this close range, though, sniper is one of the best options. Gotta get closer. Come on, cool down, cool down. Stick your head out. So magically right now she can just really open and close doors. Or maybe just open them. We've only really seen her open doors so far. Besides her shield, of course. Whoa! That took out a lot. Alright, I gotta pay more attention. The Ashley romance is great if you put it off until Mass Effect 3. Friends and comrades to lovers. It feels right if you play it a certain way in 3. Okay, yeah, I played Femship, so I didn't have any of those options, really. And in 3, I was already loyal to Liara from this game. Oh yeah, in this game, the sniper rifle, at almost any range, until it's right up at close range, it is the best option. This might be a bit close. That's too close. Alright, somehow I survived all that. Come on, poke your head back out. Come on, poke it back out. Or you, that works too. Sniper is what I played in my first playthrough. There's nothing, at least, especially in this game, but even in the others, that beat a sniper. Oh, I hit him, but not enough to make him go down. Yeah, you're right. It's not quite God mode in 2 and 3. I would definitely notice that in my first playthrough. I still used a sniper a lot, though. Stop getting in the way, Liara. Alright, we're not getting flanked this time, at least not yet. Alright, got him. Alright, see 2 more on the mini-map over there. We're gonna press. Bundle up. I can't shoot that way. There we go. Not behind cover, at least. Got him.
This is not over.
The sniper rifles were unusable in the original Mass Effect. Really? The target was all over. I did not know that. Damn, so they they turned it into God mode in the remake, or the legendary. Welcome in, Dr. Rachel.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
It's God mode in Mass Effect 3 with the right modifications to the right rifle, even more so in New Game Plus.
You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind.
Alright, I think I saved her here in my first playthrough.
But the indoctrination is strong.
So you could turn on me again?
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is
her
sovereign,
bloobs are kind of hard not to stare at.
It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
Beyond the galaxy.
Say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
The Mu relay. Alright, that one might be... I think that's how the Reapers can come back quickly, or you can go summon the Reapers or something.
Someone on Noveria found it?
Dash of Jed wants some blue stress balls now. I got a blue one, a little green on it, but I got some blue stress balls. No, you don't have to, Rachel.
I took the location of the relay from the
Oh, so the Rachni's a Harcesis.
I was not gentle.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger.
Yeah, you are a matriarch.
I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine.
Whoa.
You should...
Fingers on the spine, huh?
Should.
Mother! Don't leave! Fight him!
You've always made me proud, Liara.
What do we do? Should we kill her? Run.
Die.
I guess we don't have a choice. How that for a matriarch, she went down like a chump.
You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Netagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn.
It's kind of silly the way that she was falling out of frame.
They always said there would be a...
It's always kill? Okay. So I don't feel so bad. I always question in RPGs like this, is like, did my decisions lead me here? Should we let it go, kill it? I don't know if we're gonna get a choice. It's because of the indoctrination. You can't undo Reaper indoctrination. It does set the stage really well for what the Reapers are capable of. Makes them seem unstoppable. Are there two mind control monsters all right in a row? There is plant mind control monster and now an animal mind control monster.
Not in these low spaces.
You better feel her chest for a heartbeat just to be sure. You're right, Dash.
Who am I speaking to here?
Now this decision is a good one because it changes the background of events in ME3.
We sing for those left behind. The children.
Don't the Rachni like invade a lot of the galaxy if I let it go free?
Did you order your people to kill the science team?
No. We were locked away here. The children are beyond our songs. They have been lost to silence. The children we birthed were stolen from us.
I think I let it go free in my first playthrough.
They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us?
Adam, no, the
Are
Reaper
we
Rock
to
Me
fade away
mutants
once
happen
more?
either way. It's just a different lore in
The
MA3
Ragnar
depending
were
on
a
what you
threat
do
to the
here.
galaxy. Those tanks are filled with acid. If she gets out of hand, they dissolve her.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
I think I freed it last time. That's kind of what I want to do this time. Alright, Adam. It's not a spoiler because I've already played ME3, but what's the better option, do you think? I'm pretty sure I let it live last time, and I can't remember if there were a bunch of negative repercussions to that. Adam, Rex is funny here. Kill it now! I really wish I would have gotten Rex here. Should have switched out Garrus for Liara instead of Rex for Liara. That's the thing about this, is who you pick on your companions in this game makes a lot of difference. Not just gameplay-wise, at least in the later ones, the gameplay is, your strategy changes a lot depending on your companions. I really don't know. Chat, I'm gonna leave it up to you, chat. We got a few people here. I'm sure a few of you have opinions on the Kick or the YouTube side. What are we thinking? Are we gonna go Paragon or Renegade? You usually free here because it makes the ME3 events bittersweet. That's where I'm leaning towards. Okay, I wanted to make sure that there wasn't some devastating conclusion or result from this. So I think I'm going to let her go. Dash wants me to kill her. Alright. Anybody else have a vote? Give that another half a second. There's no other votes. Adam and I are 2 against 1, unfortunately, Dash. It is a better story for ME3. Okay. It's a good argument. Let her go? Alright. That seals the deal. Sorry, Dash.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will
Sorry, Dash. I'll just have to kill some more Geth for you. I go up to the keyboard and I still press poison anyway. Yeah, no matter what space game I'm playing, even if I were playing Warhammer, even though I know it's against the ethos of a lot of those factions, I'm never gonna play as xenophobe. I'm sorry. I'm never gonna assume that something's evil just because it's alien, the way Ashley does in this game. Alright, there are some aliens somewhere. I have to go through there. They upstairs? Is that locked down? Alright, I can go this way now. The Ashley xenophobia has been overblown throughout the years. Where's everyone? I just mean in general. She does have a few comments that are funny, xenophobia-wise, Adam.
That's right. I'm a council specter. Who are you?
I am Yaroslav Tartakovsky, the operations director. I would stand and shake hand, but you must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
Binary Helix found an egg. It was on
Yeah.
This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
1,000-year-old
Yes.
egg.
Very tough to be so long frozen.
You already know this.
Helix planned to clone Rachni, but when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the baby.
Well, that clearly didn't work out.
This was I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Yeah, she does,
Are you
but she's
telling
not
me
the
I shouldn't
alien
kill
races
these
that people
things?
always make her out to be. Conversations and actual character growth give her an arc
tell
where
you
she
the
gets over
opposite.
it. Yeah, I remember at the
These
end of
Rachni
3,
are
she
beyond
was getting a
saving.
little bit more loose
It
with
is a
stuff
sad
like that.
thing, but they must be euthanized.
It's a funny meme, but you're
I am
absolutely
thinking
right. It
that
gets
the
taken too
neutron
long.
Purge must be set off. Mother always say I would meet a bad end.
Alright, this is how we're gonna take out all the Rachni drones that she can't regain control over.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility.
I need information
The
on
neutron purge is a fail-safe system installed within the isolation tube area. In the event of irritation,
exactly does
the
this
purge is a neutron burst weapon. 2 volumes of fissionable material. Most of the energy is released in the form of high-speed neutrons. This radiation is instantly lethal to any known
We would be wise to avoid touching any controls without reading the instructions.
That is advisable for all systems within this facility.
Alright, she did ask us to take care of all her children that were stuck in here. But did the humans get out?
Are there any survivors in here?
Lady Benezia, an executive secretary of Binary Helix, is on the operations deck.
Already know
There
that.
are no other living crew members within the lab structure.
Okay.
Activate the neutron purge.
Just wanted to make sure we weren't killing
I'm sorry,
anyone.
but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Sic semper
That was
That
never
is
gonna
not the
work.
correct code.
Who would have those codes?
Please
Director
report
of
for
Operations,
arrest.
Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
Alright. Want to give us the codes?
I am feeling not so well.
Alright, how do I trigger
How do we
it?
set off?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct.
Of course. I'm shocked. I'm shocked that that happened at that exact moment. Alright, can I try to hack? Alright, I have the key code. That should help.
Online. How can
Activate the neutron.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that with
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
I'd have to find a different code then. I don't know if I care enough. Oh, obtain purge codes. To check his body. There we go. I hope Han got
Online.
out of here.
How can I help you?
He was a
Activate
fun
the
little
neutron
fella.
purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code
Yeah, I found it,
authorization.
Adam.
Code input 875-020-079.
I figured I might need to find a
Code
different
Omega,
executive,
local
but
execution.
luckily he wrote it down.
Enemy sighted. Shepard turret.
Oh, they're just gonna keep coming. Let's go. Oh! I thought I could clear the way a little bit for me, but... Running's not working much better. Am I gonna make it?
Someone give me a hand!
That was close. Liara should have the singularity ability. She used it, I think. Yeah, it's recharging right now. Yeah, when I can't shortcut abilities like you can in the sequels, I don't go into that menu a whole lot. I know you're a big menu fighter like in Final Fantasy, Adam, but it's not a way that I'm used to thinking.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put
There's
you
still
in charge?
one other
Did the
planet
commander
left
resign
to
when I wasn't
check
looking?
out.
We're all
The
on the same
planet
team
told us
here,
about.
Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
This is a tough mission. We're all on edge.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
Might as well.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then release the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
I don't think
This
they
queen
will.
is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Paragon +2. Getting a little better in that area. Hopefully I get it high enough for Saren at the end. Where are we going now? I think we're going to Vamir. I won't mind being off the ice planet Apa. I don't know if you've ever thought this, Adam, but I couldn't stop thinking it on an earlier stream. But the Normandy looks a lot like a dragonfish to me. Not in a bad way. It was just something I noticed. Alright. Definitely want Garrus. I kind of want to bring on Rex. Just because of what we talked about before. I'm going to bring Rex and Ashley just to mix things up.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander.
Oh, some hot Mako action.
Got a clean drop, Commander.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I
bring you. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joker out.
This planet is beautiful. It might not have been hostiles, I couldn't tell, but might as well be. They're not showing up as hostiles. Weird combination of organic and artificial. There we go. Yes, I was shooting Rocky. Rocky does not hate Jed. That would crush my heart. They call you murdering savage? Eh, they look like robots and we're fighting the Geth. It was a logical assumption. See, I stopped killing them as soon as I found out what they were. Might run them over a little bit. That's all. Alright, where are you at? There. Alright, that's a local. Wait, did you do everything you needed to do so you don't have to kill Rex? Is this where that happens? I haven't done anything with Rex. Doctor at risk. Rogue. Samples they provided to a group. Cerebus. I didn't realize they were mentioned yet on this one. Which one is... Valuable minerals? Korean... I'm not seeing any quests that I have. Maybe I need to talk to him. I haven't been doing as good of a job as I should talking to my companions. Because I don't want Rex to die. He's great in the sequels. Yes, find his family armor and have charm or intimidate high enough to talk him down. Alright, I haven't found his family armor at all. It's conversation based, so I gotta get out of here. Probably gonna have to reload a save. Rift station. Oh, that is far. Yeah. I can't reload that far. Hopefully I can get back to the Normandy from here. I don't remember how to get back to the Normandy. I talked to him here.
Let's get moving.
Ow. How do I get back to the Normandy? Exit option. No. It might be too late. No ship-based? Yeah, you might be stuck. I don't want to have to redo all of that on Novaria, because that's far back. That's when I auto-saved. Or manually saved. That was 50 minutes ago. I didn't get his family armor last time, though, and I still got him in the sequel. Squad. How's my... Alright, there we go. Well, Adam, I don't think I can go back, is the problem. If I can go back, I will. I'm not... I can't reload all the way there. Let me look this up. Is there a way back to the ship? If you have Charm or Intimidate high enough, you should be fine. Yeah, I've maxed out both. So, if I can get away with not doing the family armor and still save him, we'll be alright. And I let these things live this time now. There might be a chance to get back to the Normandy once it lands. It will be a new experience, that's true. Dash is getting his bloodlust somehow. Oh, I got them both with that. Yeah, there's no way out till it's over? Okay. Alright, fingers crossed. I just need a high enough intimidate or charm. Alright, I caught back up. Got him. You're right, you're right. I gotta mix it up with each playthrough, otherwise what's the point in replaying it? I think I'm fine. I'll just keep going this way. There's one more gap, I think. No? Ah. Come on. I should have gotten him. In all fairness, you've never killed... Ah! You've never killed Rex? Maybe I should have left Rex behind then. It's weird that it let me pick my companions then, because it didn't force me to have Rex. Hail Lord Grump with the Grump Raid. Thank you, grumpy old Vipin Gamer. It's great to see you again. It's been a while, man. Hope all's doing well, and thank you for the raid. I have done that before. To remember that. Alright, I think I can get around this beachhead. There we go. think it might be that facility back there. Yeah, I see it on my mini-map. I think I can get to it by backtracking just a little bit. There's that facility. There's probably good loot in it, but there's also that way. I'm going to check out this facility, see if it has any good gear.
There's your torch, Shepard.
Alright, Rex, stay alive. Come on, poke your head out. Oh. Rex watching my back. No, Grump, it's not an escort mission. We're investigating the rumors of Geth activity, which has clearly been found, and it's an important story mission for Rex, one of my companions. Unintentional. Okay, that's a good way of putting it.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Ready to move, Commander.
Let's get back to the Mako. Yeah, with it being so important that Rex be here, I'm surprised it let me pick anybody else. Here comes the Normandy. Only we're coming for fire support.
Got it.
God. Oh, this sniper is godly. I believe that thing took multiple headshots to get down. Rex got him as always.
That did it. We shouldn't have any more trouble reaching the camp.
Oh, my decryption's too low?
Ready.
I always thought this was farther into the game too, Adam, the Rex important mission. Why I wasn't paying too much attention. I thought I was still like in Act 1. I guess not. We've been powering through this quicker than I thought. Alright, no hostiles detected quite yet.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when you get here.
They impound my ship. I don't mind beating in a Solarian's face or two. I think they're the most dickish race in this franchise. God, they suck. Even the Geth are more interesting.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the
this
situation?
is probably when it would force Rex.
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
That's just great. What now?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
Well, the message wasn't
We couldn't
very
understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
Well, definitely something we should take a look at.
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army, he'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
Yeah, I'm not listening to the Solarian.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
He'll be fine. I'll talk
I'd
to him.
appreciate that. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time? We won't be long. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah.
I think
I
this
wouldn't be
is
so
it.
worried if it wasn't for Rex. He looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
You think I should go talk to him?
It wouldn't hurt. Well, it might actually. Just do it carefully.
I'll be careful. But
I'm always ready.
All right. Fingers crossed in the chat.
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
Calm down, Rex. I'm not the enemy here. Saren's the one you should be mad at.
Prayers in the chat.
Saren created
Prayers in the
cure for
chat,
my people.
Dash.
You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon. And if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. If you can't give me a better reason than this to destroy the hopes of my people, then I'm done with you.
I can't let you jeopardize the mission.
So that's it. All this time, and that's all I get from you. How can you not see what this means to the Krogan? This base can't be destroyed. I won't allow it.
Alright. These aren't your people. Hopefully that'll do it.
These Krogan are slaves of Saren. Puppets. Tools to be used and discarded. Is that what you want for your people?
No, we were tools for the Council once. To thank us for wiping out the Rachni, they neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just
saved
one thing.
his ass.
When we find Saren, I want his head.
Oh, no argument here. We'll tear that creature apart.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
I assume that means you've come
Of
up with
sorts,
a plan.
we can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance.
Oh
Crude,
my
but
god.
effective.
Nice.
That'll do
Drop
it.
that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb in a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
Good. I prefer a straight fight anyway.
It won't be that simple. We just don't have the numbers to meet them head-on. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
Oh, that's a good plan for me,
It's a good idea, but your people are gonna get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
You expect me to commit one of my people to your command?
We're all soldiers
I'm gonna
by trade.
commit Jaden.
If your
I'm not
people are
gonna
not
commit
prepared
Ashley.
to face such a risk, would you really want
I
them
don't
by
give
your
a
side?
flying fuck
He's
about
right, Commander.
Caden.
We can't do this without both teams at their best.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss
Go
my
ahead
ass?
and send his milquetoast ass to die? It's exactly what I'm about to do.
Alenko, you're with the captain. Keep it simple, understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance
I'm
loaded
keeping
onto the
Ashley
Normandy
alive.
and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
No, let's go.
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Every game
this
has
is it.
one super
Don't do anything
milquetoast
foolish while I'm
companion that
gone.
I don't give a flying
And that goes for
fuck
you too,
about.
Commander.
There's
We'll be
Caden,
fine, LT.
and then there's the black guy in the second one. It's usually the
Yeah,
human man companion.
Good luck.
It's just the most boring.
It's a dangerous situation. Keep your eyes open and be ready for anything.
You bet, Commander.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns.
Well, yeah, it's a suicide
We are
mission.
trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. The silent step, who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the ever-alert,
You're right.
who kept armies
Rump.
at bay with hidden
It's a good
facts.
reason.
These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line.
It's a decent speech.
Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line. Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
Alright. I think we definitely need Rex in there. I'm gonna take Rex and Garrus, I think. I think that's a good team. Oh, I might need a tech. I think it's easier if I have Tali in there for the nuke. I haven't had Tali in a while. Let's bring Tali. He gives better speeches than Cloud. Oh, yeah. At least in the remake so far, Cloud is not a very eloquent person.
Com check. Do you read me, Commander?
Loud and clear.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help. Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground. Lieutenant Alenko with AE Corps team. Manovai, Deato team, move. Time to get some attention.
This should slow them down.
Where's the other one?
Fire is coordinated on Monovai team. We can't
Can't
reach
see
the
it from
gas
here.
turrets. They're out of range.
Making our way there. Yeah, I really couldn't care when Caden fights the big one. Come on. He shoot you in the dick again. Stop using a shotgun, for the love of God, Tali. Use your sniper. I think they got him. Player. Alright, I need to check their gear, especially because Tali I haven't used in a while, and I haven't upgraded her as a result. Alright, that's a lot better for me, and it's still a Thunder, okay. I do like the Thunder. Pistol, I haven't been using my pistol at all, really. Sniper, it's quite a bit better. Ooh, damage per second, accuracy. That is a really low heat sink, though. Alright, I'm just gonna do that one. And no new armor for me. Alright. Alright, Tali definitely needs some help. Thunder 5? That better than what I have? No. Okay. I always need to have the best gear. And load it out. Sniper. Give you some more mods. Kinetic stabilizer. That's a good one. That's good enough for right now. Alright, let's move out.
Something scrambled they're targeting. We've got a shot. Lieutenant Alenko, take the heat off Manovi.
Almost. If that had just been a headshot. I'll poke your head out. This game is pretty easy to figure out where you need to go. Pretty much just follow enemy fire.
All targets down.
They're calling SAT strikes. JNO, watch for comm stations. Alenko, can you see anything?
Ah, that angle. Woo! I did not do that. Shit. Shoot! What the fuck? I was looking right at it and it's like, no, you're not allowed to shoot him. He's nice. No he's not. Thinking there's a drone up there. Can't see it though. I think it's stuck. I think we might just need to leave that. Alright, I can hear someone coming up. No, I say that, just follow the enemy, and I I looped around.
Too bad it's been contaminated by Saren and his guest.
Got distracted by this drone stuck in a wall. There it goes. I'm not hitting it. There we go. That leaf was protecting it. I should be able to get down over here. Yep. Back on the right track.
Aircraft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back.
I feel like there's got to be some loot over here if it lets me do this, but... It's a lot of shields. I don't see anyone.
Eagle, form up with J-Edge. Hold that line.
Stop shooting at me! Fucking Tali. On, out of cover.
Holding ground. J-Edo around me. Shadow team must be getting close.
I don't think this facility's huge.
We've got access to base security.
I'm glad I brought her
We can pack the
along.
alarms from here. Maybe even trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear the guards out for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
Alenko can take a few more. Minimize the guard presence in the base.
I hope they're ready for this.
Hostile contact.
Indoctrinated. Take care, Grump. Thanks for stopping by.
Bring it on.
Come on, there's another one hiding. He took himself out.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Intel report.
Hello?
We got some prisoners down
Is someone
there.
out there?
Let's see if we can get down there to release them. Nothing else will be good distraction.
Krogan reinforcements. Janto, hold your ground. We're being flanked.
Oh, there's no door there. Take the elevator down one floor.
Powering up. What is going on here? Where are the guards? Where is Sarah?
I think you don't have to worry about Saren ever again.
This is important work. This is the glorious salvation of my species. You will not destroy the work we have started.
Sorry you had to do that, Rex. I gotta use Unity. Where are the prisoners?
Take out those hostiles!
Hunchback on hunchback violence. Basically. Can't get that Geth fleet report. Damn it. Check squad. How many do I have? I have 8. Alright. I need some in hacking. It's been a while. Decryption. Let's see if that's enough. I don't know how helpful that will be, but I'm glad I know it. I still have 6. 2 more. There we go. Wipe out this whole facility before we even get to dropping the bomb.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
Let's hear it. Who are you? What do you want?
Ranathan Noctis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think
Then
the
get outta
indoctrination
here.
only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
I thought this was a breeding facility.
Not this level. We're studying Sovereign's effect on organic minds. At least that's what I assumed. Saren kept
You
us-
helped him and you didn't even know why?
I didn't have the option of negotiating, but I can help you. This elevator behind. See?
Alright, how?
Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we
I'm
good?
gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What?
I don't
can't.
think she can do
But I'll
much
never-
damage.
Ah!
I like the way you think, Shepard.
Ah. Ran out of time. Oh, just hey, slipped it in at the last second. You shot her in the back once. Was it satisfying? least this is better music for an elevator awkward moment.
Shepard, look over here. It's another beacon, like the one on Eden Prime.
Interesting. Get another vision real quick. Get a quickie with the beacon. That must have felt good.
I get the feeling something bad.
Oh, we're about to... Yeah, we're about to talk to
You
Sovereign.
are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
You could say that.
Creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I don't think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am sovereign.
You're
Sovereign isn't just
alive.
some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
But
The
who created
Protheans
the
vanished
Reapers?
50,000 years ago. You couldn't have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us,
Quite the ego for a robot.
your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
There is an entire galaxy of races united and ready to face you.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
God, he is such a great presence in the lore. Adam, well, the Reapers have been wiping out organics for billions of years. Now, what are the Protheans to them?
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They're harvesting
The Reapers
us,
are the great filter,
letting us
Dash. You're
advance to the
absolutely
level
right.
They need, then wiping us
An
out.
explanation for the Fermi paradox.
Where did you come from?
We have no beginning. We have no end.
Now that's just an outright lie.
Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
What do you want from us? Slave?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine. And machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
That really gives this game
Commander,
the sense that it's
we got
only
trouble.
the beginning.
Hit me,
That
Joker.
ship's Sovereign, it's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
There's nothing we can do here. Ideas, Shepard?
Let's get
head
out
to
of
the
here.
breeding facility. Joker can pick us up now.
Alright. How do we get to the breeding facility? I'm gonna check the map as soon as we get down here. Alright, here we are. Where are we? We just popped out there. Communication tower. To maintenance, to security, to security. Breeding. Alright. Just straight ahead.
The Geth are turning. Shepard must be nearing the target. Janto, keep them here. Circle around them.
Bring it on. Come on, get to cover, get to cover. I think we're clear.
Negative contacts, Commander.
I think I chose the right crew for this mission. Alright, it should be this facility here where we're at. Where is it at? Ah. These fucking things. Oh, right in the nards. It's not a terrible amount that we just lost there. I think I'm gonna blow this facility up and then we'll call it an end. While I catch up to where I just was, this will be a great chance to hear word from the sponsor of today's stream, Plotter. Sponsored by Plotter. Every writer knows the drill. Staring at a blank page, characters ghosting you mid-plot, timelines unraveling like a bad sweater. That endless loop of what happens next, sucking the joy out of your story. I lived it. Outlines and chaos, competing storylines driving me mad. For the longest time, my notes were thick, blocked-out paragraphs, and my outlines were never-ending bullet points that stretched for more pages than my first drafts. Then I found Plotter, my plotting lifeline. Visual timelines that snap into place, drag-and-drop scenes to tame the wildest arcs, character sheets that keep everyone on track. It turned my latest novel, a 200,000-word juggernaut, with multiple character perspectives and solar systems worth of lore, into an easy-to-understand, trackable project, complete with the series Bible, multi-track storylines, and lore documents that make world-building a breeze. And check out their latest feature, a seamless note-taking system for all those story and character ideas that don't have a home yet. Available for free to all users of the Plotter app. For pro users, your notes and files will automatically sync across devices with cloud storage. If you're tired of the plot purgatory, use my link or scan the QR code to get Plotter for life with a single payment of $150. Your epic won't write itself, but with Plotter it'll flow like never before. Link in the description. Let Plotter help you conquer your stories. And we're back, alright. Pretty much nearly caught up to where we were. This is definitely not the final confrontation with Saren. Shit, the cooldown on this is awful. Is that out of danger enough? No? Okay. I'm gonna press anyway. Got the bastard who killed me. Alright, we're clear.
More Geth in the elevator.
Ah.
Good work on that gun, Commander. We're beginning our assault on the other one.
Alright, Caden's only got another minute.
That's the gun. We need to clear those Geth and get the charges set.
You can hear one of them buzzing around like a flying turret or something. Can't see anything.
The charges are set and ready. Everybody get low and keep your heads down.
All right! Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
I have a feeling like something's about to go wrong. Maybe not. Where's the Normandy? There you are. Be nice if you were dropping off reinforcements. I think I'm gonna have to defend Ashley while she arms the bomb.
Bomb is in position. We're
Commander,
all set.
do you read me?
The nuke is almost ready, Lieutenant.
Negative,
Get to the
Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. Captain Kirahi's dead. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Normandy, go pick
Get
them up.
them out of there, Joker. Now.
Negative. It's too hot. You can't risk it. We'll hold them off as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the nuke. Go get them and meet me back here.
No. I'm gonna guard the bomb.
You keep that nuke safe.
Or not. Alright, so I don't think I need Tali anymore. I'm gonna go for Garrison Rex. Alright, they're coming in. Or I thought they were. I was jammed there. Ah. speed on him. Player. I think I'm gonna have the choice whether or not to go get Caden. No, I'm gonna be forced to go back to Ashley to defend the bomb. I really don't remember how this exactly plays out.
Guess they're sending in reinforcements.
Chief, we just spotted a troop ship inbound to your location.
It's already here, and is bleeding Geth all over the bomb site.
Hold
Yep,
on,
we're
Chief.
coming back.
I'm coming back to get you.
Negative! It's too late for us! I'm activating the nuke!
Hold on.
What are you doing, Chief?
Making sure this bomb goes... It's done, Commander. Go get the...
Belay that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Williams.
I'm getting
Williams.
Ashley.
Yes, Commander,
It's the right choice, and you know it, Ash.
I'm sorry, Caden.
I understand, Commander. I don't regret a thing.
At least he dies well. What more can we ask in a situation like this than to die well? Hang in there, Ashley. I usually put Caden on the bomb and let him incinerate in the center. Oh, okay, that's how you normally do it. This is the way I did it before. I didn't want to put Ashley away from me. I didn't want to risk being far from her, and I didn't know this is exactly how it played out. Ah. Come on, Ashley. Finish it.
Commander,
The
you
last
need
of
to
them.
set the nuke and get out. We can't hold. Left flank, left flank. Suppressing fire. Suppressing.
That racist motherfucker is gonna go down.
I applaud you, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. An impressive diversion. Of course, it was all for nothing.
I do what I can.
I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Sovereign and its kind destroyed the Protheans. What else is there to understand?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not
This
preferable
dumbass
to
really
extinction?
thinks the Reapers are gonna allow them to stay alive as a slave race?
I'd rather die than live under the rule of those machines.
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign.
In the end?
Though I was aware of the dangers, I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're like every other poor bastard in this place. A tool Sovereign could use, then cast aside.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation
not
from
totally,
ally
I'm
to servant
sure.
will be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it.
Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable.
So it's all about your own survival.
This is my only hope.
Together we can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers. We can beat them.
I no longer believe that, Shepard. The visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope of survival is to join with them. Sovereign is a machine.
There's no evidence to support that.
If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
Yeah, but the Reapers aren't logical. That's the thing.
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization.
Stay alive just a little bit longer. A little bit longer, please. Please. Oh! Half a second longer and I would have got that metagel out. Oh. Oh, and I have to watch through it again? No, not that far. Oh my God. That's way too far for a save point. I mean, you're not wrong, Adam. Usually, unfortunately, my brain thinks of saving whenever I'm not allowed to save. That's happened a lot. Like right now, not allowed to save. I'm gonna save right before I walk through that door again to fight the Reapers. To trigger the cutscene here.
Damn. Yet they're sending in reinforcements.
Chief, it's all...
Hold on, Chief. What the hell are you doing, Williams?
It's done,
Belay that. We can handle ourselves.
Williams, radio...
Yes, Commander,
I'm coming back. Come on, come back up. Alright, am I allowed to save? Once I get down here, before I open that door. This won't be a terrible place to save. Right. I can't. Perfect. Out of the way, Rex. I hit you, bastard. That's on me. I was upset, so I pushed without thinking. There we go. Canyon's at full health. Or get close to it, at least. There is one right there, but I can't quite make him out. Whoa! What the fuck did they hit me with? They knocked out my entire shields and 90% of my health and wiped out Rex, all with one move there. That was insane. Come on, poke your head back up. There we go. Got at least one of them that time. That was a hit! I think there's one more. At least last time there was one, yeah, right there.
Commander, you need to set the nuke and get out. We can't hold! Left flank! Left flank! Suppressing fire! Suppressing...
Wish I could skip. Come on. It's too much.
Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt, Level. You've... trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invasion? Once I understood
Just trying to get through it quickly.
You're like every other.
Without making
Sovereign
a different
needs
decision.
To find the conduit.
Sovereign's
No, Sovereign needs me.
Together.
Sovereign is a machine.
I got it. Hey! Come on, Ashley. On your feet. think it makes sense to rescue Ashley, not just because I like Ashley more, but because I need to make sure the bomb goes off. That's the mission. Alright, we did it.
I can't believe Caden didn't make it. How could we just leave him down there?
Alenko knew the risks going in. He gave his life to save the rest of us.
It should have been me, Commander. You know...
It wasn't your call, Williams. I'm
sorry, Commander. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. But it should have been me. Alenko was a superior officer. I would have gladly stayed behind.
It wasn't your fault. It wasn't my fault.
He was just vanilla.
The only one to blame here is Saren.
Yes, sir. We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime.
No shit.
It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
You want to join our minds again, don't you?
Enough talking. More melding.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Looks a lot like the last time I saw this vision. Feels like a drug trip.
Incredible.
Yeah, it looks exactly the same.
I never thought the images would be so intense. I need
Did the vision make any sense to you?
A distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
Alright, new destination.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on
we gotta
Ilos.
do what we
That's
gotta
where
do.
Saren is heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and
We're done here.
down.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Set the link up, Joker.
Might as well.
They need to know.
Not like they're gonna help
Patching
much.
it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Vermeer was...
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign. A Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report.
They're not gonna believe it.
Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports, the ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's
this council
Saren is using false
so
information to throw
stupid.
you
It's
off balance.
maddening. It's
Our
accurate.
own
This is
intelligence
exactly
has never
how
turned up any
politicians
corroborating
would
information.
betray, but yeah.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on
morons.
faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions
Damn
affect
politicians.
trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
You think they'll believe me once the Geth are overrunning the Citadel? That's a hope, at least. Alright, I think that's what will bring the stream to an end. We made a lot of progress, important story moments, and we got some good stuff ahead with Ilus coming up. But like I said, that brings us to the end of this stream. I don't think I'll be able to finish Mass Effect 1 before Assassin's Creed Black Flag comes out next week, but with the long weekend, maybe I'll get it done. Like with tomorrow, there's no Saturday night drive-in, so if you guys want, I might be playing some Mass Effect tomorrow night anyway, or sometime tomorrow, so maybe I'll get a little bit closer. We'll see how much of it we can get done before Black Flag later on this week. Of course, Tryhards, I believe, is still going on tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern on Dermy Wormy's channel. Adam can confirm that. I haven't heard that it's not happening for the holiday, so I assume it's happening. Adam said, still, while it's fun to let them get annihilated, it's better to save them because you get to keep the Destiny Ascension for your fleet in Mass Effect 3. Oh yeah, I'm still going to save them no matter what. They're just assholes, and I really wish I could let them get annihilated like you're talking about, but I'm going to save them, especially in this type of playthrough that I'm doing. Besides Tryhards later on tonight, no Saturday Night Drive-In, but Roundtable will be this Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern, and then Rider Flight returns on Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Should be a lot of fun. Already getting some stuff together. It looks like the replicators from Stargate might be coming true much sooner than I would have suspected. Should be an interesting story to talk about on Monday. Thank you all so much for watching, whether or not I was on the YouTube side or the Kick side. I greatly appreciate it. Thanks to Dash, Adam, Grump, Dr. Rachel, Weasel, Steve, and everybody else who was chatting or lurking. I greatly appreciate it. But that's all that I have for today. If you enjoyed the stream, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. The more support this channel gets, the closer we are to publishing the Endless Frontier novels. Until then, have a stellar day, and stay curious.